Hi, welcome to Profitable Forex. Here we give you amazing trading strategies that will help you trade profitably. Okay, so today I've brought to you an awesome strategy that you can use for volatility indices. Okay, so right now you can see I took some trade and I'm on profit. So let me show you how the strategy works. Okay, so let's go to the chart. So we are on volatility 75. You can use it for any of the volatility, but currently I'm on volatility 75 because that's where we got a good signal to take a trade. Okay, so here we are on the chart. So here we're using just some indicator and also some knowledge of candlestick patterns. Okay, so here I took a trade. Not just a trade, I took some trade, about 5 of them or so. So what are the things I looked out for before taking a trade? Okay, now before we go into this, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to go now and click the subscribe button. I want you to subscribe to this channel for amazing more videos, okay? Because we're going to bring to you many more videos that will help you become successful in your course of trading. Okay, so here we are on those charts. I took some trade over here at this level. So I took some trade at this level. Okay, and looking at that zone, there are some things I looked out for before taking the trade at this zone. Okay, so there are some things I looked out for before taking the trade. Okay, so you have to look out for your reversal candlesticks over there. Okay, now we are using some indicators. If you don't know what candlesticks are, if you don't know your charting patterns and your candlesticks, if you want to learn about that, you can use the link in the description of this video and join my WhatsApp group and contact me for that. So we use on the main chart, we use some indicator. We use an indicator which is just a moving average. Okay, now on the indicator window, we also used 2 indicators which is currently on, and I'll be showing you how to set up yours. Okay, now but before then, let me tell you how this works. What are the things you look out for before taking a trade? First, you have to, and remember this trade is on a 5 minutes time frame. Okay, do not use the 1 minute time frame. Make sure you use the 5 minutes time frame. So now I have my MACD in my indicator window and also my Bollinger Band and a moving average. Okay, then on the main chart I have a moving average over there. Now look at this massive profit. So you can see we are all on profit. Okay, it is $178 profit. Okay, so how does this trade work? How does the strategy work? Right now it's about to reverse. It's about to reverse a bit for a while before continuing on the same direction. Okay, but I'm not going to go off the trade. So what are the things I looked out for? I looked out for, on my indicator window, I looked out for the MACD. This is your MACD. Okay, this wavy is your MACD. This your MACD. That's your MACD. Okay, so I looked out for the this is your MACD, and these lines are your Bollinger Band. Okay, let me scroll to the left so you can see it very well. These 3 lines are your Bollinger Bands. Okay, this and this. Okay, so this is the upper band and this is the lower band and this is the middle band. Okay, good. So for us to take a trade, we have to first of all look at our indicators and see that the MACD crossover is above the top band of the Bollinger Band. Okay, this is what I mean. Make sure your MACD is above the top band of the Bollinger Band. Now on this place, now you can see this is the MACD and this is the upper band of the Bollinger Band, and this is the MACD. You can see it crossed over. So make sure your MACD is above the top band of the Bollinger Band. Okay. Then secondly, another thing you should look out for is that you should look out for that there is a cross between the MACD and the moving average over there. You can see this interception. Make sure there is a cross between the MACD and the moving average, and make sure the cross is occurring above the Bollinger Band, not below the Bollinger Band. Make sure it's occurring above the Bollinger Band. Okay, so that is one factor. That's two factors. One, make sure the MACD is above the Bollinger Band, and the second factor, make sure the moving average is crossing the MACD. That is, there is an interception between the MACD and the Bollinger Band. So that's one of the conditions you should look out for. Those are the conditions you should look out for. Then secondly, I told you it's going to reverse. You can see it's reversing. It's currently reversing, but it's going to go down also. Okay, but at those stage you can get off the market. You can take a profit and get off the market if you're trading on a small account. Okay, so you don't incur losses. And okay, so another condition we look out for is that we check to make sure that the moving average is crossing above the chart, like it's happening over here, like it's occurring over here right now. The moving average is about to cross over the chart. In the case of a bullish trend, make sure the moving average is crossing below the chart. Okay, so those are the conditions you look out for before taking a trade. And let's backtest to see if the strategy is working. Currently we are on a trade. You can see our MACD here crossed over the upper band. See, the MACD crossed the upper band of the Bollinger Band, and you can see the moving average intercepting the MACD. Can you see that? The moving average is intercepting the MACD above the Bollinger Band. Okay, so let's backtest to see if the strategy works for both a buy and a sell. Okay, here we are again. We have the condition occurring here. Remember, use your 5 minutes time frame. You can use it on 1 minute time frame, but it's a bit noisy, should I say. It's a bit noisy, but on the 5 minutes time frame is more accurate. So make sure you use it on the 5 minute time frame. So we have our moving average crossing above the chart. We have the MACD above the Bollinger Band, and the interception between the MACD and the moving average. Scroll through your charts. Okay, let's look for a buy opportunity. Okay, here we are. We have a buy opportunity here. When is a buy, make sure the MACD is below the lower band of the Bollinger Band, and moving average is intercepting the MACD, like is occurring over here. And looking at your main chart, make sure your moving average is crossing below the chart, and you enter for a buy. Okay, so you can see it's occurring over here too. You see it occurred over here, and it was a sell. Can you see that? Let's check for more, backtest it. If you want to know a strategy is good, just go through your chart and backtest it. Okay, here we are again. So here we are again. You can see the MACD above the Bollinger Band and the moving average trading above the charts, and the interception between the moving average and the MACD, and it was a sell. Okay, it was a sell. Okay, so how do you know when to get off those trade? Okay, you can get off this trade when you spot a reversal signal. Okay, using your candlesticks pattern, when you spot a reversal signal, you can get off the trade. So just go through your chart, guys. Go through your chart. This thing is happening. It's happening over and over again. Look at that. It's happening over and over again. Let me tell you one most effective way to use the strategy. And use the strategy when you notice a double top or a double bottom forming. Okay, a double top or a double bottom forming, man, is a blast, guys. It's a blast. Okay, I believe you know what double top and double bottom are. If you don't know, you will have to learn your classic charting patterns, guys. You have to learn your classic charting patterns. Okay, these things are very, very necessary for you to be a successful trader. Okay, so make sure it's happening when you have double bottom or double top or head and shoulder. Like here we have the head and shoulder here. Can you see this, guys? And it was a massive sell. Look at this on this stage here. We have a classic charting pattern over here occurring, and you can see that long sell is a sure signal. It's a sure signal. Okay, so these are the confirmations that you have to look at. You don't just depend on your indicators. You have to have the knowledge of your candlestick patterns, and you have to know your charting classic patterns also. Okay, so for you to be successful and not lose your trade, so make sure you know all these things. Okay, so let me give you the setup of these indicators. Okay, so we are still on the trade. Remember, we are still holding on that trade. Okay, it's currently reversing a bit, but it's going to go down. It's going to sell. It's going to sell. Okay, it's going to sell down. So let me show you the setup of these indicators. Okay, but before then, if you are getting value from those videos and you are yet to subscribe, I want you to smash the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos. Okay, more great strategies for you to trade. So click the subscribe button right now and hit the like button. Okay, so let's proceed to our indicator window. So here we are. We have just 4 indicators, 1 on the main chart and 3 on the indicator window. So we start from the setup of the main chart indicator, and that we have the moving average. So the moving average, we have periods 9, shift 0, method simple, apply to close, style 3 pixel, and any color of your choice, but I used pink. You can use any color of your choice. Okay, so screenshot it or write it down somewhere so you don't forget, then click done. So that's the main chart. Now on the indicator window, we have the first indicator there. We have the MACD. Okay, and here's the setup. The MACD, we have the fast EMA 12, the slow EMA 26, the MACD SMA 9, apply to close, style. For the main, we have 4 pixel purple, signal 3 pixel red. Okay, and we have the levels. We have level 90 and level 10. Okay, 1 pixel and the color is blue. So click on done. Okay, now let's proceed to the second indicator on the indicator window, which is the Bollinger Band. And the setup for the Bollinger Band, we have period 200, we have deviation 1.5, shift 0, apply to first indicators data, style 2 pixel, color any color of your choice, but I used blue. There are no levels, so leave the levels empty. So the last indicator here, we have a moving average, and the moving average setup is period 2, shift 0, method linear weights, apply to first indicator data, style 3 pixel, color black. You can use any color of your choice, but I used black, and then you can click on done. So these are the setup for your indicators, and this is how to trade volatility indices using this strategy, and you're going to make lots of money, guys. You're going to make lots of money, guys. So this is how to use this strategy to make a lot of profits in the market, guys. So I want you to go ahead and use the strategy and start making lots and lots of money. So try it out on your demo account. Okay, so if you master it, you can then proceed to your real account, guys. Okay, so give me a review of the strategy in the comment section. Let me know the results you get using this strategy. So guys, thanks for hanging on to the end of this video. Remember to subscribe to this channel and like our videos so you'll be notified when we drop many more great strategies for you to trade profitably. Take care. Bye.